Another site visit on the 11th of May 2025. Okay, again, we're so excited to see the ongoing progress with these symbiotic planting, the Chrysopogon Z90. It's the VERUM X SOS. That's our global brand. Okay, and by planting, complementary planting VERUM X SOS, VETIVER RUMPUT XTREME SOS. Okay, by planting these around the base of palm trees, we've got hundreds of videos. We've got this is going to be, I think, 27 or 28, sorry, of 30 series. Okay, so you can see the mulching underneath this tree here. The most powerful, everlasting, and long-lasting, highest protein mulch in the world is the leaf of the vetiver grass. And here's the famous and most beautiful system called, this is the VERUM X composting of fronds. Have a look at now the growth. Look what's happening with the hedge, the vetiver hedge, the VERUM X SOS hedge. Now this is it. I think it's in its 8th week, nearly 2 months, and now it's starting to become almost touching each other. That we're going to create a massive, thick hedge, which will be like then the fronds, the palm oil fronds, can stack up, and then they get dropped. They get eaten by the microbes. They get eaten by the worms. They get eaten by nature, breaking it down, making organic SOS fertilizer. We are fertilizing, we're spraying manually, but we're soon going to use drones, okay, in spraying our SOS fertilizer on this organic palm oil tree plantation. We're going to extend it to 150 acres. Right now, we're hand fertilizing and spraying traditionally, but now we're going to use drones. We've been strategically planning this for a long time. It's the most cost-effective and most powerful way of fertilizing the tree from the foliage. So all of these trees are pure organic, and you can see how healthy. There's evidence to show that we have created healthier, faster growing trees, and the performance of the EFB is increased. We're not exaggerating about the results because it's only in its first year, but in some cases and some locations, it's more than chemical. And it's all the same, if not better, and in a lot of cases proven that there's been an increase of the ripening and the number of fruit. Okay, so these frond beds here, we've done a whole series of them on our YouTube and TikTok. Here's another one that we need extra planting. This is one of the first ones we started only a couple of months ago. So it's in a hedgerow box, and they're called fronds. You can see the power of the fronds and the breakdown due to, now, a very important component here. When you've got these hedges, it stops wind from blowing in and drying out the fronds due to the hot sun, like the normal fronds that's everywhere, like that all these ones behind here, standard. And the end product is a very low grade and it's very small in volume in the composting of fronds. But this technique is the ultimate IP. This is the greatest breakthrough in the palm oil tree industry, because you can cut and drop the leaf of the of the vetiver, which is the highest protein, deepest roots, highest nitrogen, or not proteins, nitrogen. So it becomes a super high grade compost. And due to the VERUM X SOS organic fertilizer, it becomes a super high protein, fast track of micro breakdown. Okay, so that's just a couple of the powerful advantages, right, of this technique. You can see here, you can see, look how much they've grown over that short period of time. We've grown them very close because we want them to become one touching hedge, so there's no gaps. There's one block. Then we're going to go 1 meter out. We're going to do multiple rows. Okay, so at the end of this beautiful frond bed here. You can see now how we're extending, we're putting more leaf in, and look at the drop down rate. This is 7 to 15 times faster than the traditional mulching technique, but it's the increase of the power and the beauty of the compost there, the high protein, high nutrient rich worm cast that it creates. We call it organic fertilizer, an all-purpose organic fertilizer. So you can see here, this is the symbiotic partnership. But look, when you see the size of this tree and the growth and the frond size and the trunk size, the frond size and the EFB, the FFB, it's increased. This tree here was a sickly tree, right? It was on this side of the program, the plantation, and you can see here by these ones have been cut twice, okay, and they've recovered. All this is from a slash and drop, cut and drop with a leaf, and the leaf is still there after so many months. We deliberately stopped putting leaf on it about 6 weeks ago, just to show how long it lasts for next to other mulches like EFB or anything. But look how healthy this green and luscious tree is here, because it's got the combination of the consistent SOS and the beauty. Look at this. All these tanks are going to be used to fill up the drones. And you can see here, this powerful one we've allowed to show people that you can leave it, you can cut and drop every 6 months, every 12 months.